Hi everyone, Adarsh here. Welcome to Adarsh Model Train. So today we will talk about PCA 9685 servo library which I have developed. So in this, so already we know that PCA 9685 board is basically for servo driving servos, and we can configure almost like 64 boards in the chain, and we can get almost like 124 pins for servo. So we can connect almost 124 pins to the servo. But the problem is whenever we use the other API, we have to, for every board we have to track particular pin and on offs, like throw or close positions and all those things we have to do, take care of that, and it will make our programming very complex. But today when we uh, when we see this API, basically this API makes our life very easy with very minimal configurations. Only we have to configure the boards properly in the sequence. So if we see here how I have configured the board for board config for address configurations, and how we can connect the board with the Arduino and all those informations I have already created in one of the video tutorial where we have. So I'll put the description, I'll put the URL of that video in the description box, as well as for every servo for open and close position in the turnout we have to get the calibration numbers, like till what angle it should go to the left or right. All those things we can get it from calibration, and that for that calibration also we have help video tutorial I have created earlier, and I'll put that link also on the description box so that it will be very easy for us. So we have to do this calibration process for every servo, because every servo is having a different center point and different x and y, left and right positions, max positions. So it varies, so we have to do calibration for that. So let's see the API also. Here we have API in the github.com Adarsh Kumar Singh 83 PCA 9685 servo library. So we have a download link here, we have a description about the API, we have this the configuration video link here in the page, we have calibrations also, calibration tutorial also in the GitHub page, as well as other information how to configure the board. This is addressing chart for the board. Here we have step by step how we can use the library, where we have to include the header file, we have to create the object, number of boards which we are planning to use. In the setup method we have to call init PCA 9685 board and pass the board numbers. It will generate the addressing and it will match the address for the boards in the sequence. We have to set the frequency. By default frequency is 50, and here we have to set the switch range turnout number. Like if we are using like one board, it will have 1 to 16 pins, so pin number 1 open and close range, which we can obtain from calibration sketch. Calibration things which I already mentioned earlier. This is for setting up the baud rate so that we can see the debug messages. This is a throw switch where we will pass the pin number and it will throw the switch based on the servo. And this numbers we already set it in the earlier method, where we are passing the range, setting the range. So when we say open range and close range, so it will, those ranges will be used while throwing the switch and closing the switch. And this will display the pin state, like what is the state of the particular pin, like whether the pin is on or like open or close based on the servo. And this is the sample, the complete sample we have here. If we go into the library also, here we can see we have reset board method. It will reset all the servos attached to the particular board to the close. And this is a refresh method. Refresh method will refresh the current state, so that in case if any of the turnout is not opened or closed, but internally you have already thrown the command, you can refresh it and it will it will refresh it properly. So if we talk about, if we see the configuration here, so here we can see is from Arduino we have 5 volt plus NGND coming to the board, and we have SDA and SCL line. Probably I'm not sure you can see this. Here you can see that SDA and SCL line is coming here and going to the board, and this is the external 5 volt power supply coming to the side of the this first board. We can connect to the all board like from the sidewise, and then for every board we have this connector. We have soldered this connector so that we can do sequentially, we can set it, otherwise board will come like this by default. So I have shown all these things in the configuration video, you can go and have a look on that. And for every board I have configured the servo on first position here. So 4 servos are already mounted here. So what we can do is we can just simply go to the GitHub URL and we can download the API. We'll save the API on desktop, it's up to you wherever you want. Open the Arduino IDE. We'll go to the sketch, include library, float library, add zip library from desktop. And always we have to make sure that we'll just reopen the Arduino so that it will properly, it will take the library, and then we'll have to go to the file example. Here in the last you can see servo library, we have calibration sketch already here. We have one example here, and I prefer multi-board example always. So here in the example you can see we have included the header, number of boards which we are using. It's just to keep the count of maximum pin which we will obtain from board number of boards. This is the object we are creating. This is a serial baud rate 9600. We are calling init method here, passing number of boards. We are setting up the frequency. We are calculating number of boards, number of pins based on the number of boards. We are setting the switch ranges for every pin from first pin to the max. So we have total 4 boards, so we will get 64 pins. So from 1 to 64 we are setting up 1200 and 1800 open and close range. Then what we are doing, we are just iterating from first pin to max pin, and we are throwing up the switch and we are displaying the pin state. Then we are delaying it for 1 second, and then again we are iterating from 1 to maximum pin, and we are closing the switch and we are displaying the state of the pin, and then again we are doing delay, and it will keep on going. So what we can do, we can just compile the code. It's compiled properly. Now we can deploy it. So here you can see, here in the, you can see for every pin, what if we for every pin it's like, you know, throwing up the throwing and closing up based on the number which we have provided. So 1200 and 1800 we have set. So is open, one is means that it's open, and is open close means it's closed now. So I'll put the GitHub link on the description of this video, and you can have a look and you can try it from yourself. I guess that's it for this video. Thank you.